This quarter, my students have been learning about animal diseases. So they've been doing a lot of research on different diseases that animals can get in contact with, as well as humans can get in contact if they contact with the animal with the disease. So today's presentations will be, each student made a brochure on a specific disease that they've researched. So today is all presentation days. So they'll be presenting their disease that they've researched, as well as doing their animal chores. That class is animal systems. We break down each quarter. So this quarter is focusing on the different diseases, and we try to focus on the animals that we have on site, so it's more relevant to the student. So they're able to tell me what the disease is, tell me how you contract it, tell me the signs that you see if the animal does have it, as well as how it's preventable, or the diagnosis of how to prevent this disease. Student outcomes, they will be assessed by their sheet that they're able to give me by the end of the period, discussing each of the different diseases with 2 different facts from each one. They will also be grading the students' presentations as well, giving them a 1 to 10 scale on how their presentation went, which will be going into their grade as well. My students, we do chores on a weekly basis, so that everybody understands my expectations. I will be walking around with a grade book, because it is part of their grade, to do an observational checklist to make sure that they're doing the chore correctly, and they're cleaning, and they're making sure the animal is safe at all times while they're doing all this process. Students are pretty much presenting today, so students that are not presenting will be taking notes on their delivery, finding out a little bit of research, because that will be on their final. So it's pretty much going to be student to student. If the student has a question about a certain disease that maybe they need a little bit more information on, that should pretty much be the discussion that way, or the questions that will be asked. Students will be able to listen to their presentation, ask questions after, and at least find out some new information, because they haven't researched all the diseases, so it should be quite involving due to the fact that it's all with animals that we have on site. After the presentations, it will be 100% engaging, because everybody will be doing their own chore that they choose on a weekly basis.
And do the students care about and care for the animal?
They do. The students are, you're going to notice when you're out there that they're very loving. While they're cleaning, they're talking to the animals. Those are signs that I tell them during our safety, to make sure that the animal does feel safe with you around, because you are in there with shovels and push brooms and everything, which they may think you may hurt them. So the students are very caring with these animals, especially with our mule. He is still being worked with. You guys will be able to see today that he will be out walking with 2 students, and just working him, making sure that he's calm and he's a happy camper. Due to the fact that the students are in contact with these animals, it's 100% relevant. So they know the proper signs if they see anything. They work with these animals on a daily basis. If they see something that's not normal, they're able to let me know, and they may be able to give me a small diagnosis, or the animal is not, the poop is not correct, it doesn't look right, we need to maybe get a vet in to check. So it's just the little things that kind of can lead to the bigger situations, as long as they can make the first contact.